What's up, my pilots? Angry Poncho here, and we're back playing Spyro 3. This video is all about getting all the skill points we missed. It's a bonus video. So the first one here is in Sunny Villa. All I gotta do is go around and flame all the skinny trees. I mentioned that, I think, when we were actually in the level. And, well, leave it to me to miss both skill points in the first level of the game. There's another one right here in the Sunny Villa skate park. All you have to do is beat the course record of 3,200 points, and you'll be awarded with yet another delicious butterfly. See, how well did I do? 1,000 points over? Kind of just screwing around. That's another skill point. The next one is here in Molten Crater in this Sergeant Bird section, which, if you don't remember, is right near the end of the level. It's actually past the portal, if I remember correctly. What you want to do is gather all 5 tiki heads in one place, just like this. I'll put the 5th one down and watch what happens. Tiki head dance party! Okay. Well, alright, if that's what you say. The next one is here in Seashell's Shore. There is a funky chicken swimming around in the area just before the end of the level. Chase him down for another skill point. Oh, I hate the tone of this commentary. Don't you guys despise it? This is an icy peak. This one's pretty easy. Just go to this left supercharge ramp in the area by the thieves, which is underneath the portal for the end of the level, if you forget. Go up the ramp and just glide down to this skinny little pedestal there. And that's another skill point. Oh yeah! This is in Spooky Swamp. I mentioned this one as well when we were in the level. All you have to do is flame all the piranha signs. For these that just are going around the whole level finding them all, I didn't feel necessary to show all of them because they're really easy to find. They're all right on the beaten path. For these moles here, I want to say beavers, these moles here in Sergeant Bird's area, same thing. All you have to do is go around and kill them all. Just mole genocide. Just you know, F the local flora and fauna. Just kill them all, get the skill points. We only care about butterflies.
Spyro, you're just in time.
Yeah. Oh, Hunter. So basically, this one I am going to show all of it because it's sort of a technique thing. And I figured I'd at least give an example. Although this one is really cruddy. It's a really cruddy example. Oh, almost fell in the pit. Came very close there. Basically, all you have to do is race these Rhinox, and you see, I should have gone up to the top there. I tried to get up there on the first lap, and then I forgot it was there on the third lap. The second lap, I wasn't able to make the jump. I forgot which ramp it was. Just total fail on this. It was not my best run of the game, but I came back to this completely dry. I hadn't played at all since the end of the LP, the end of the main LP, prior to bonus videos. So I was totally out of practice, but whatever. It only took me about 45 minutes to pick up all these skill points that we were missing. And most of the time was, you might guess, spent on the ones that it's going to look like I had to do over and over. This is one of them. It took me about 3 tries, I think, before I got it. It's not very hard. You have to do all 3 laps in 1 minute and 45 seconds. And here I managed to fling myself out of the level. I have no idea. I hit the wall like a ramp. Spun me backwards around to the right. I did a full, not even a 360, I did a full loop in the air. A horizontal loop, came back around to where I started, flew over the edge of the level into the pit, and I guess the game has the code written in, so if you fall off the edge when you're racing, you get put back in, but I don't think they ever planned for you to fall in that part of the level. One way or the other, even with that weird glitch, I managed to beat it in 1 minute and 40. And we were rewarded with a baby dragon! Hunter's a little weird though, because for some reason he doesn't. You don't get the skill point until you race him again. It just pops up on the screen when you're done talking to him. You can exit. You don't have to race again. It's not strange it did pop up right away. This next one is in Fireworks Factory. Oh, I didn't mention it. That last one was in Lost Fleet. That's the name of the level. This is in Fireworks Factory in the Agent 9 section. If you go just into the first room, you go through these doors, clear the enemies so you're safe. And then when you turn around, you'll see that red box on the ceiling, and this gun appears, and it is just a power-up. I really wish I had known about this when I did this the first time, because this first-person shooter section is considered one of the harder parts of the game by a lot of players. So having this superpowered machine gun to help you out along the way, I think that might turn the tide for you guys. Just a little help there. And then shenanigans strike. I can't believe they set up that whirlwind so that you have to hover to make the glide. I've never seen that before. It's just so weird. So I fell right in the pit. Anyway, start again. We're here in Charmed Ridge, by the way. Now this is a tricky glide that you have to make to get this skill point. So you remember this area we had to go back through. There was an egg on the tower to the left here. This one that we're about to jump up onto. There was an egg up here. And you see the tower over there in the distance. You can't quite glide to that tower over there. And it's kind of hard to get a good angle for this. What you need to do is head over here to the left and climb on top of these bits. This is the easiest way to do it, at least. Get a little charge glide going. And you should have plenty of distance to make it over there with the hover. And it's a skill point. Not too bad if I do say so myself. That one's a little bit tough to do, so it might take a couple tries. This one, on the other hand, is really easy. All you have to do is go through Bentley's outpost until you reach this box, and push it for an extra couple seconds so it goes off the cliff. Can't believe I didn't pick that one up on the way through. This is in Desert Ruins. There's a manta ray section near the, you have to climb above the guys and drop into the pit above the mini scorpions. We found this one after a little bit of trials, but all you have to do is fly around with the manta ray and shoot all the kelp. Kill the seaweed, and like I say, F the local flora and fauna. Just destroy them all, you get a skill point. And this is in Desert Ruins. You do not want to go this way. This is past the end of the level. You actually want to go forward through the level, and I got another weird one here, just right here at the beginning of the level. I somehow managed to avoid getting hit by either of those guys. You run into this, swim up into this little alcove here, and that's a skill point. Some of these are really skill-based, and some are just weird. That one just seems to be hidden. No idea. Very strange. The next one here is in Agent 9's lab, which is kind of a strange name for the level. Shouldn't it be called the Professor's Lab? Oh, that was a fail. What you need to do is go to the end of the level, get the bombs, kill all the palm trees around that area with bombs, and then bring a bunch back to the beginning here, and blow up all those palm trees. And like I say, F the local flora and you will get a skill point. Now remember what I said the first time we came to this area? Oh, good thing they didn't make us hit all those seahorses back in there. That would have been ridiculous. Well, guess what you have to do to get the skill point? Yeah, hit all the seahorses, but they are kind to you. You only have to hit them all, you don't have to hit them all in one go. You just have to hit each of them at least once, because after you hit them, they disappear and they don't come back. These are kind of out of order. That was the first one, the second one, the last one, which this is the order I got them in. The first one, the second one, the last one, and then there's a third one there. It's tricky. You might have to just rewatch that part of the video again. That took tons of tries. It's a bit of trial and error there, so you got to practice on it. So we got to flame all the trees, skateboard course record. I didn't read that fast enough. Glide to the pedestal in Icy Peak. I don't have nearly enough time to read all these words. Why am I scrolling so fast? Destroy all the piranha signs, bomb the gophers, beat the Yeti in 2 rounds. Did that one in the LP. That's probably the hardest one, beating the Yeti in 2 rounds. So yeah, but there was a whole rage episode associated with that one. So this is just a list of all the skill points if you wanted to have a comprehensive list. That's all right here at the end of the video. Because this video just included the ones we missed. The rest of them were in the LP, which if you didn't watch, go watch it! And here's the epilogue you get for all the skill points. Nancy wins the gold. The dreaded curse of the tail snake comes true. Oh, the trouser snake curse. I'm not very familiar with that one myself, but I've heard some really nasty stories. Agent 9 does not seem at all pleased with his trouser snake. He seems a bit scared of it, to be honest. Why did I hover on this picture for so long? This is really weird. This is post-commentary, and I guess I just sat here looking at this one for a while. Not sure why. What the hell is going on here? What? How long did I sit here? Was I doing something else? I think I must have been doing something else while this was going on. Well, it's a good opportunity for me to talk about how great this LP was. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you've subscribed to me since I've finished this LP, you should definitely go watch my Spyro LPs. These are, if I had to pick 3 games from my childhood that I know backwards and forwards, the first Spyro game would definitely be one of them, and these other 2 are great sequels to it. So if you haven't played them, you should definitely go download some emulators and some ROMs and try them out for yourself. Or if you've got the money, go try to find a PlayStation and some discs. That would be the best way to do it. Playing it on emulator doesn't really get the whole gist of it. But man, these games are just great, and I think that the amount of knowledge that you have about a game puts a lot of quality into an LP. So I think from now on I'm going to try to play games that I have a lot of knowledge about. At least I try to LP games that I have a lot of knowledge about, because I find that that improves the quality of my commentary as well as the gameplay, because I know what I'm doing and I know what I'm talking about. It works great. I learned the hard way that some blind LPs can be rather rough. I'm a bit confused here. Why did I sat at this screen for so very long? It's just really weird. Well, the end is. It looks like we're catching up to it. Yeah, okay, we're gonna change the page. Turn the page now. Oh, it's amazing. Oh, I'm in a loop. What the freak? That's weird. Oh, I hate Sony Vegas does some weird stuff sometimes. All right, let's go ahead and continue. This is gonna be really hard to sync up. Oh, isn't that fun? Now we're looping again. So I guess we'll just turn the next page now, or rather now. The Seals invent the sport of squidboarding, and the game of Whack-a-Bentley is born. A Rhinoc prima donna entertains the inhabitants of Cloud Spires, and the Bailey gang finds an easy target. To be frank, I kind of think he's just getting what he deserves there. Zoe and Amy compete for Sparks' affection. That's kind of weird, isn't it? I mean, they're not even the same species. And Deputy Holiday catches the notorious Nya gang. You know, nya. Nesty Nork and Ripto hold a summit to discuss the Spyro problem. What? I mean, bah! Hunter discovers babysitting is harder than it looks. Oh, those little rascal baby dragons! Thanks for watching. I'm gonna miss you guys. Well, not really. I mean, we're gonna have another LP pretty soon here. Things are kind of crazy. What can you do? Actually, things aren't very crazy. The game's crazy, and it's fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this LP. I really enjoyed making it. I will see you in the next one.